Hey friends, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy. I hope you are having a wonderful day today or night whenever you're watching, because today we are going to be taking a look at the energy surrounding June 2026. Astrologically, this is a very important month because there are major changes, breakthroughs, endings, or situations finally reaching a turning point after a long period of tension. Okay. So, of course, these are collective readings, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. And for more accuracy or deeper insight into what's happening personally for you, I would definitely pay attention to your own astrological transits and placements as well, because the astrology this month is intense. So there are three options for you to choose from today. We've got group one with a silver key, group two with a bronze key, and group three with a black key. Take a moment, choose the one that you feel most drawn to, and if you feel pulled toward more than one pile, that's fine. There are probably messages in multiple piles for you. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Hopefully these readings bring you some clarity, insight, confirmation, or comfort for the month ahead. And if this reading resonates with you, likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions are always greatly appreciated because they really help support the channel. Again, thank you. Personal reading information and contact details are listed below in the description box. I'll see you at your timestamp. Hey, group one. How you doing? You're looking spiffy today. Okay, let's see. Let's pull your oracle cards for the month ahead. And then we will build your message with tarot for your complete storyline this month. Okay, Spirit, for my group ones, what is it that they're working with in the month of June 2026? Gambling, number 66. For a moment, I thought I saw 99 there. Okay. Spirit, for my group one, talk to me about their month ahead. What do they have going on this month? Workplace relationships. Okay. Is you switching careers? Have you thought about it? Should you? I feel this group are going to be seeing repeating sevens and repeating nines. You might even go to the casino, honey. Pathfinder. Yeah, I also feel you are making a decision. Right before it, I lit these two incense sticks. And then in this little metaphorical deck, I saw the Two of Swords. There it is. Right? It's like you're making a decision this month that's going to set you free from some limitation. Okay. Dear John, rejection. Some of you could be turning in a resignation letter. There, you can't see eye to eye with someone at your workplace. Okay, you're leaving somewhere, I'm feeling, or at least making plans to do so. Some of you, maybe you're freeing yourself from a relationship in your life, right? A romantical connection. We'll see. All right, what's your key? What key symbolism will you see this month around you? Take this as your sign that you might see this image somewhere out there. The handshake, all right? So hands will be significant. I'm telling you, some of you are severing ties with your job place and finding something different. It might feel risky to you, but it's something that, you know what, it's been a long time coming, honey. So here with gambling, it says, bets on uncertain outcomes with little control over the result, dreams of hitting the jackpot, but often ends up with empty pockets, feels trapped in a slot machine cycle and hopes for a lucky break. What does it say? Even if you proceed with uncertain plans, I'll always care about you, but I'm worried these risks might drive us apart. Let's find a secure path together. And here we have Pathfinder. All right, it says, foster positive relationships at work, be respectful, collaborate effectively, and support your colleagues to create a harmonious work environment. Okay. And it says, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures, here with the wolf spirit. Some of you feel that you're meant to go your own way, but you are very good with people. There's a new venture that you're considering. I feel like it's strongly connected to a new job. Okay. So it says rejection, cold hard truth, breaking up, set boundaries, divorce, strange situation. It's not you, it's me. The end, final word, cutting cords, something's not working. And then we have this handshake. I feel that for some of you, this is going to indicate there's been tensions on the job front. And this month is a month of breakthroughs. It's like you find a medium to collaborate together to work effectively. All right. Rolling your astro dice. Spirit, for my group number 1, what is it that they're working with? The number here is 5 and Capricorn. All right. We got the 12th house in Virgo. What planet this is? Mercury. Ooh, Mercury in Virgo in the 12th house. Talk about psychic abilities. Group 1, you're going to be super, super activated this month in the sense that your communication is going to hit deeply. You are going to understand the psychology behind the words people tell you, behind what you read. The 12th house is also our hidden enemies. Whatever has been delaying you, you're working through it. Look at that. Happiness and well-being. For my group number 1, what is the storyline, the baseline for this month? Okay. Why am I yelling? Why am I yelling? Shut up, girl. Okay. So, we got the star. Guaranteed success. I love it. Okay. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. And then we've got younger woman. Dealings a relationship with a younger woman. All right. Let's see who this is. This might be a sibling, a colleague. All right. I love your cards there. The sun and the star is beautiful. It's giving advancement, enlightenment. Also, your dreams are going to be very important this month because you could get psychic downloads or leads to your best life. I hope the glare is not too bad. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, it's bad anyway. I think it's my eyeballs. Is it? Is it really? Fuck me. Hold on, guys. Maybe I should turn that off. Yeah, there we go. I was having trouble. I was trying to film sideways and no. I'm like, ni modo. They're going to have to work with this. Spirit, for my group 1, talk to me about their month ahead. What's happening for them? What can we know about my beautiful, handsome group 1? Dear John, some of you could be Swifties. Main theme here, the moon. See what I tell you, your sleep time, your psychic abilities, super activated. You just know intuitively when to go after a lead, a gamble, something that other people might find this is too crazy. Some of you could be into astrology or you are an astrologer or you are into astrology because here with the sun, star, and the moon. Oh my God, that's like a song. Somebody could be, oh, you know what? Right before your reading, I got soda pop, pops, dad, bang, surprise, party, gifts, gifted, talented. All right. So some of you are gifted, talented. You could be writers, creatives, musicians. Okay. All right. Your challenge this month, the 9 of Wands. Don't be too guarded or too aggressive. Now, we do have Mars in Taurus right now at the time of this reading. And we're about to square off with Pluto in Aquarius, which is giving that major tension. So I am going to release this video before June 1st. So there is a Pluto-Mars square that's happening in the skies where there's a lot of shit that's coming to the surface, okay? I did mention in my intro that it is a tense month to where we should not back down from opposition, but we should not be the aggressor in situations because things can get out of hand rather quickly. I feel that you are someone that's very wise. You can navigate relationships clearly here. We got the 3 of Cups, all right? So you're uncovering something connected to people in your environment. What's the unexpected? We got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's newness on the horizon, but it's not time yet, not in the month of June. So I feel that you're making plans to pursue whatever this is. Could be with other people. Talk to me about their relationships. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not time to invest into something or someone new. And 10 of Pentacles reversed. Last card here, we have got the King of Swords. Use your discernment, group 1. Your dream time is going to be very active. We've got King of Wands and the 6 of Swords in the reverse. So you're revisiting something where there was tension. All right. So try not to get involved in gossip or drama or anything like that, right? Especially in workplace connections. I feel that if you have experienced tension there, This is the month where you have conversations about what's really been bothering you without letting things get blown out of proportion. I don't see anything too huge, or I don't see arguments or tensions in that regard. I feel that you are the one handling how you're doing this. I do want to see what that Dear John is about, because I feel like you're doing some early celebration, or you're happy and excited about an opportunity on the horizon, but you're not ready yet to release what you've currently got going on. We got the Six of Cups in the reverse, connected to your history, to your past. Page of Swords, ideas. Stay away from gossip. I'm telling you. Seven of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Hermit reversed, the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. The Hanged Man, Justice in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so right now what you're looking for is stability and security in your current reality. So you're doing your best to make it work this month. Regardless of what comes up, I see that the challenge here is that you might be confronted about something, your idea, what you've said, what you've done, and you have to defend your position. It's the Nine of Wands, but I'm getting the Seven of Wands energy from this card. I want to see what that's about. The Wheel of Fortune, it's a turning point. I feel that you are guarded because there are changes coming to your current reality. And you're not happy about it because something is drastically changing for you. You're a creature of habit, perhaps. And all of a sudden, in comes this change, right? It's news that's delivered. I want to roll the Astro Dice and see what this is about. Talk to me about the Page of Swords with the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. What is this change about? It's the third house, so communication, Gemini, Venus and Gemini in the third house. So it's like someone is trying to soften a blow. Someone is trying to soften a blow regarding a challenge, right? Something that you've got to do. I feel like timelines or time frames are significant. And I even see someone stepping down from power or being pushed out of power. All right. I want to get a clarifier deck just a minute because I feel this one is loaded here with read between the lines here. Some of you, maybe that's what you need to do. Read the fine print, honey, on your contracts. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. What's that saying? I suck at sayings, but anyway, let's see. Spirit, for my group number ones, what is this news that's coming in that poses a challenge to them? What information are they discovering? Some of you have expenses related to a vehicle. All right, we have got the Six of Swords and Justice in the reverse. Some of you have to travel out of town, or there is something about a trip. Earlier, I pictured an airplane. Yeah, something has been delayed intentionally because there was no resolution. Someone is upset that there has been a fair outcome, or there will be an unfair outcome to them. It's fair for you, but unfair for them. Or this is messages coming from your workplace about the changes that are rolling in, where you feel that someone is being unfair with you because it requires for you to travel, or it requires for you to move past something. And it's kind of like someone telling you, this is how it is, get over it. And some of you are in disagreement, okay? So what's being revealed here with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles is that some people have been dragging their ass. You're going to uncover that. Pluto and Sagittarius in the 12th house. Yeah, it is about discovery. All right. You're discovering who the weakest link is in your environment, who your hidden enemies have been. Not that you have hidden enemies, like people, but it could be some subconscious pattern of yours. Some self-sabotage, perhaps. All right, let's see. What is this? Okay, well, that was clear. King of Swords, Two of Cups, and Judgment. For some of you, the surprise or the unexpected here is that someone that you had given up hope on wants to reunite with you. This could be a friend, a love interest. I feel that for most of you, it is a love interest if you are in that space, right? Could be an air sign. Okay, Judgment. Someone wants a second chance. You had given up hopes of this, all right? For some of you, this is interesting. Look at the symbolism here. The Two of Cups and this handshake. Both of these are like holding hands. So someone wants to make amends here. Or you're reaching some sort of agreement. Now, why is this coming in as a surprise, okay? Why is this coming in as a surprise? We've got Jupiter in the 5th house in Aries. Some of you, if you're single, if you go out and socialize, you could meet a potential love interest, okay? They could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, or Leo. I'm getting strong fire. So Jupiter is currently in Cancer, isn't it? Maybe they are Cancer or Taurus, since Mars is in Taurus. Whatever the case is, if you are single, the unexpected is that you're out there socializing and you're meeting somebody new. For those of you that are not on the market for love, there could be someone new joining your team. You had given up hope. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving like people were kind of demoralizing your environment to where they stopped pushing, or they were half-assing their work because they could have been overwhelmed, stressed out, what have you, right? So that's the unseen. That's a surprise this month, honey. You got a reconnection with someone, or someone that feels like they are a past life of yours, okay? Some of you know intuitively that you're meeting someone. If you've been single for a minute, maybe somebody's had their eye on you, because we did have that 12th house activity, which is what we don't know, or what's being hidden from us. Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Now, what about this revelation? This Ace of Pentacles with a Hermit in the reverse is telling me that whatever it is that you want to pursue, you got to do a little bit more research on this. All right. It's not time yet. Why not? Because you don't know enough. All right. We've got the King of Cups in the reverse, because maybe, are you sure you really want this? Okay. Ace of Swords. Think about it. Get the truth. Yeah. So the hidden opportunity here is that there is a new start on the horizon, but it's not time yet, because you still need to educate yourself a little bit more. And then once you find out this information, you're going to understand whether you really want this or not. If you are someone that has suffered in love, or that you always tend to meet people that are just not worth your time, I feel that this is the month that you're finally releasing this person to allow this new person to come in. The reason that you haven't met anybody, if you've been wanting to meet someone, is because you were still energetically holding on to someone from the past situations. And if you are not on the market for love, apply this to whatever area in life you feel it resonates with. Maybe staying in the same job for far too long because of fear of what else is out there, right? Staying with the same group of friends because it's like, will I make new friends? Well, what about these new friends? Are they going to like me, or this or that, right? Whatever the case is. So in your relationships and connections, I see you being a little hesitant to fully invest in connection. And not because you don't want to, but because you've been badly burnt, okay? Don't overpromise, or don't tie yourself to commitments this month, right? If someone asks you if you are able to do something, just leave it tentative. We got the Hermit that fell here. The 10 of Swords. Oh, okay. 3 of Wands. Okay, you are pushing past this. I feel, group 1, you've been betrayed by friends, by colleagues, by people in your life that were important, and now you're finally understanding the reasons why certain relationships ended, and you're putting that to rest. It's more of that confirmation, right? Because in your connections and love, it's like you're ending this phase of isolating yourself, of being guarded, of not trusting. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed there, and here it comes out upright. So what life is going to show you, maybe not immediately in the month of June, is like it's a month of release. It's a month of cleansing, to where you are aligning with the people that are meant to be in your corner. Now, what I want to say also is that whoever is going to be in your energy next, they are someone of a different background, maybe culturally, maybe financially, socially, whatever the case is. This person is different from you, and you find out that you guys work well together. Before you exit anywhere, make sure you have a plan We've got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. More of the hand holding there. And then we've got the Emperor in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Keep pushing forward, but don't try to control everything around you. Just go for it, all right? You're not meant to control everything. Your path to success is by doing something different. Breaking away from the the traditional stuff, especially if you haven't gotten advancement, right? Come up with a plan. Be strategic before you exit. Get the support of others. And like I said, there are people that are willing to help you. You're on your way to make something happen. But the thing is, what could be your downfall, group one, is if you are too tied to the outcome, or you are too focused on the end result instead of your journey there. You're meant to enjoy the journey to attaining this goal of yours. And it's like you're going to be led in the direction of success, but you also have to trust that intuition of yours and break free from the past. There is something about you've been strongly attached to the past, or trying something new is scary for you. I mean, it is for most of us, right? But it's like an unusual fear, perhaps, that has kept you blocked or has kept you small in some way. And because this is a month of breakthroughs, I feel that you are going to have this bravado to you that gets you out of this like depressed energy that you were in before. And if you were not depressed, you were not fully fulfilled. You felt like something was missing. And this month, it's like, I know exactly what I'm missing in my life, and I'm going to take action and pursue it. For some of you, this could look like maybe getting legal advice if you are trying to do, for example, your own business. Talking to a supervisor if you want to be considered for a promotion or a raise. So whatever your goal is, maybe this is a month where you should make a list of all your musts, or all your whatever you want to accomplish, and start working towards them, right? Because it is all about strategy and planning and being methodical in how you go about it, but not doing the same thing that you used to do before, expecting something different, right? It's time for you to break free from the past, period. I hate when people say period, and here I am saying it. Girl, shush, okay? So again, your symbols this month, or confirmations to look for, are handshakes. Hands are going to be very significant. So that's what I see for you this month, honey. Let's get you some advice to wrap up your reading. Spirit, for my group number one, what advice do you have for them? What advice? Amaryllis. Oh, God dang it. Okay, it's pride and strength. Maybe you like this flower. Maybe that's your name. Elderflower, guidance and connection. Look at that. And then Lily, grace and rebirth. Shut the front door. Back of the deck, Jasmine, grace, intuition. Yeah, follow that intuition of yours. You are very graceful. Maybe your name is Grace, Lily, Amaryllis, Liz, Mary. Okay. So yeah, look for connections that will help guide you. Don't be too prideful. Be strong and allow this rebirth to happen. Group one, that's what I have for you, honey. Thanks so much for watching and spending some time with me today. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group two, those of you that chose the bronze key, let's get into your June 2026 messages. All right, so I'm going to pull your oracle cards first so that we could get the baseline of your month ahead. And then I will do the Astro Dice and pull your tarot cards for your complete message. The dogs are dogging, so my badness if you hear all that racket. Okay, so we have got comparison. And let's get you a money and career. Spirit, for my group twos, what is it that they're working with in June 2026? What can we know? Career transition? Money tree. Maybe some of you have a money tree. Spirit, for my group twos, talk to me about their month ahead. What's going on? Fire with the tiger. Beautiful. And I am missing, missing a card. Spirit, for my group, choose. Okay, Spirit's like, here. Wheel of Karma. Karma, Dharma. I want to put this over here. Cause and effect, divine intervention, fortune, rise and fall. Okay, let's get your tea leaves so we can finish up your oracles. Spirit, oh, hold on. For my group, choose. Talk to me about their month ahead. What is happening this month? For my group, choose. Nothing wants to pop out. What the heck? All right, this one wants to stand out. Career. Okay, so it's a career month for you. Got career transition and career right there. And the horseshoe. Very nice. We got desk. Very career focused. We got 2 desk images. And then we've got pig with beware of greed. This little piggy showed his ass in my last pick a card. Oh, but it's the one that I deleted. Never mind. Okay. So we've got, yeah, desk, pay attention to your work. And then we've got career as the house affected here. Some of you might want to look at your 10th house transits because I'm thinking of the Wheel of Fortune in this, right? And that marks a turning point. The 10th house is about our reputation and status, how we're seen. Let me get your key card or your symbol card for the month of June. Spirit, what symbol will my group choose be working with? What's the key this month, or what spiritual symbol will they be seeing this month throughout June? Light bulbs, okay? So, yeah, you're having grand ideas this month. Something is being lit up. And then I just saw the back of the deck is the keyhole with the keys here. So you're unlocking something this month, I feel strongly. If you see light bulbs, that's your confirmation on this message. Believe me, sometimes the symbolism is wild. Last but not least, let's roll your astro dice. We'll be using these guys to clarify throughout the reading. Spirit, for my group number 2s, what is it that's being highlighted for them this month? We have got Venus in Pisces in the 6th house. So it is another very much about work. All right. Venus in Pisces is exalted, meaning that it loves to be in the sign of Pisces. Venus is quite romantic and watery and soft. But in the 6th house, well, in the 6th house, well, I mean, you could over idealize a situation at work, maybe hoping for a better work environment, or there's something about needing to be a bit more practical when it comes to our day-to-day. Be careful also of overindulging, right? Or engaging a bit too much in the food and drink or things along those lines, right? It could very well be a month where you decide to get a better handle on your routine, really enjoying working out, getting creative with how you work out. All right. The main focus here with number 26 is comparison. Focus on your own path and stop seeking validation from external sources. Comparison with others distracts you from your own path, and inequality in resources creates tension. The other message is excuses for not acknowledging our differences held us back. Bridging the gap starts with honesty about what sets us apart. All right. So do not compare yourself with others. Karma, Dharma, destined, inevitable. Number 8 with Gemini. Some of you might be a Gemini or Scorpio, I'm getting with the 8. So it says divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstances, consequence, divine will, blind justice. We've got career transition, navigate career transition smoothly, identify your transferable skills, update your resume, and network to explore new opportunities. And then we have got the tiger spirit here with I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. That could be a good affirmation for you. I am brave. What? I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Some of you might have people in power that can help you with this transition. There's something that's wrapping up for you when it comes to your career, where you're not comparing the journey. So your main focus here is your journey on this career transition or this path. So with beware of greed. Don't be greedy, or some of you might be the cause of greed or jealousy because of what you're accomplishing. Now, interestingly enough, I had been writing some messages prior to your reading, but I was singing the Brooke Candy song Opulence. So if you haven't heard it, go check it out. Brooke Candy. So she's got that opulence song, and it's talk about the bitches are so jealous. Bitches so jealous, I hope they look good in green. All right. So I feel like some of you are really going to be standing out. And I saw all this green with the money tree. So I'm thinking some of you could experience very good fortune this month with a career breakthrough or an ascension in your position. There's something that you're going after this month, and you have the support of powerful people in authority that can help you. So the words that I wrote here are Austin Powers, Electric Boots, Benny and the Jets, Joan Jett, Rock and Roll with It, I Ain't With It, It Comes Here, Shining. Some of you might have an unusual fear of clowns, or not unusual, but like just you really don't like clowns or masks or wax figures. You know, you get creeped out easily, something like that. That could be a confirmation that this is your reading. You are also someone that loves plants, right? Even if you kill a plant, you at least try to take them, right? Because I'm getting, you could be an earth sign or an air sign or fire even here with the tiger. But yeah, I'm getting that strongly. If you're someone that doesn't like fake, you would rather go without a brand name than to buy a knockoff. Why am I getting that? Okay, so let's see. You're like, no knockoffs for me. I'd rather be without. Spirit for my group 2. Talk to me about their month ahead. All right. We got the 8 of Pentacles, but hold on, because I haven't shuffled your deck. For my group number 2s, talk to me about their month ahead. What is happening? This is one of my older decks. I love it. I should use it more often. For my group 2s, talk to me about their month ahead. What is the main theme or main energy that they're working with, Spirit? What is the main energy they're working with? We've got the moon reversed. Excuse me. What is the potential challenge this month? Oops. We have got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Got these bitches so jealous. I hope they look good in green. What's revealed this month? We've got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. What's the unexpected opportunity or shift this month for my group 2s? The Ace of Cups. Look at you. Hey. All right. What about relationship and connections for my group 2s? The Page of Wands. You are excited, honey. You know what? No more fear. You're like, F that. What's going on here? Talk to me about my group 2s. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration here. How do they end the month? 5 of Wands, competition, okay? Back of the deck, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, influenced by the 4 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you have been lacking confidence, group 2. You've been comparing yourself to others. When is it my turn? When is life changing? Or when is this going to end out so that I can ascend, move forward? You've been waiting. The thing is, group 2, that there is no need for you to compare. You are walking your own path, okay? You don't need the validation or approval from others. And that's what you're realizing this month. With the moon in the reverse, it's telling me that you're overcoming fears and blockages about something that needs to end. Now, let's clarify. Tell me about the moon reversed. What is it that they're breaking free from? We've got Venus and Aries in the 7th house. To partnerships and connections. You're overcoming fear of competition. The 7th house is our open enemies, our competition. So Venus in Aries is quite fiery, quite passionate, very driven, and goes after the goal. They're self-starters, right? So this is one of the things that you're doing this month, where you're no longer making yourself small, being doubtful. You're looking up information that you need to make this happen, because there is an opportunity that comes in, maybe unexpectedly, because here with the horseshoe and the wheel of karma, something is destined to come into your life. And I feel it has to do with a transition here in your career. It's very much about your career. I'm getting 10th house energy. You could be a Capricorn, or the Capricorn house in your astrology is quite significant, as well as the Aries house, Gemini house, communication, thoughts, ideas. You're finding out what has been limiting you. Clarify this Page of Swords in the reverse. Why is this the challenge? We have got the Page of Wands, finding your inspiration. Now, if you've got a lot of ideas, but there's so many ideas that are circling around in your head that makes it difficult for you to hone in on what you should do. We have got this poor wounded bird. It's the 10 of Wands in the reverse, it looks like. So you're overcoming, was it reverse? How do you want it to fall? All right, it fell, in the reverse. So you are releasing a burden. That's what has been a challenge for you. Maybe you do a lot of things and you're spreading yourself thin. So ask for help if you need it. And you are getting the help that you need over here. That's your advice here. Teamwork, collaborate, network, get out there, socialize. And some of you could have love on the job, like meet someone. If you're single, there could be someone that comes in that you're kind of conflicted about. Do I pursue this person? They work with me, or there is a potential conflict of interest. The roles that you play in each other's lives could be a bit complicated. All right. Now, what's revealed to you here is what was setting you back, which is limiting self-doubt is the main thing that was holding you back. Just the fact that you are, or not the fact, because I don't know your story, right? But if you have been guilty of comparing yourself to someone around you, maybe someone in a higher position than you, or at a different stage in life than you, that is ultimately subconsciously can affect you, how you pursue your ambitions, right? And it's kind of like, okay, no, I'll never be that successful, so why even try? Or I'm up against this, because this is a month very much about competition, healthy competition, all right? I don't see maliciousness here, just here with a pig and beware of greed. Understand the reasons why you want to do something or why you want to pursue something. Make sure that it's not just because it's going to be more money. The reason why you do something, of course, money helps, but is it something that is satisfying for you at the end of the day? And those are the questions that you need to ask yourself, because opportunity will be here and you will enjoy this, but don't be so stuck in this space of this is what success looks like, because success will look different for everybody, even in that same position, in that same role that you are seeking after. Okay, so talk to me about this Eight of Swords in the reverse. What is being revealed to them? We have got Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, which we have currently in the 11th house. So this is our long-term plans and goals for the future. So something is massively being broken down. Even, for example, I see some of you severing ties here with the Wheel of Karma and transition. Some of you are breaking free from a group or a club, an organization that you belong to, so that you can blend in with the people that you're meant to, or to meet the people that are fated to come into your life. Something is about to wrap up its time, and your views on your long-term plans for the future, that is what's changing. Because the 11th house is also about our friends, our connections, right? So I feel you have influential people around you, or someone can really help you get a leg up in your career. And that is also part of this revelation. Let's pull tarot here. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in the reverse for my group. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Not enough money, not enough resources. Two of Pentacles, doing too much, doing the most, having to drop something, death, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So what's going to be revealed to you here also is, where have you been overextending yourself or giving too much energy to this, or overspending? Something needs to be dropped in order to achieve this abundance, or in order to achieve this status in my life. The unexpected here is this Ace of Cups. So there is a blessed opportunity here, which it's something very fulfilling to you, very close to your heart. What is this, Spirit? Talk to me about this Ace of Cups as the unexpected. Why is this the unexpected? All right. So we've got Saturn in Pisces in the 6th house again. So it's connected to your work, to your day to day, right? 6th house is not just about work, it's about your health. So Saturn in Pisces is getting real about your goal. Get real here with this opportunity. You're also cleaning up your environment where whatever was confusing, you can ground it now. Have a more structured routine. Now, what about this Ace of Cups? Why this Ace of Cups in the unexpected? We have got the Page of Cups. There's news about an opportunity coming in. All right. Oops. You can go your own way. You know, I heard a story yesterday on the radio about this song. There was a breakup here between that girl that sings 17 from the 80s. Oh my gosh. What's it called? It was this Nikki somebody, okay? I'm really bad at remembering names, but the guy that sings You Can Go Your Own Way made this song in response to a song that his ex-girlfriend wrote, because apparently they had this big breakup back in the 80s, back in the days of the big hair. So, and I listened to YouTube Music where they do the little insight, the AI that talks to you about the songs and all this. So what song was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh, it'll come back to me. Why am I saying that? What am I? Oh, Judgment. Huh. Judgment and the King of Swords. Sorry, it's the ADHD in me. Try to follow along, okay? So why was I telling you that? You could go your own way. Well, that's the song that I was channeling, right? Like, you can go your own way. So you're pulling yourself away from somewhere. Hold on, hear me out, okay? So yeah, you're making a decision to pull yourself away from something, and I feel like you're giving something another shot, because I feel like with this Wheel of Karma, even though it's a closeout cycle, I feel you're revisiting something. This is, and especially with that Pluto energy that we pulled earlier, fuck me, I can't say it. Pluto in Aquarius. Sorry, I'm taking these muscle relaxers and they dry my mouth up so bad. Oh yeah, I was saying, you are pulling yourself away from a way of thinking, a way of viewing things, and also reconsidering where you've been in order to determine where you're going next, whether it is in this field that you're currently working in, or whether it is doing something completely new. But because we have Judgment here, which is connected to our history, and, you know, kind of weighing the pros and the cons, right? You're being questioned. Are you doing something for the genuine love of it? Or are you expecting to get money out of it? Are you doing it just for money? So that's why you're weighing the pros and the cons here. Whatever the case is, you are enjoying this, but you're also being practical about it, not getting lost in the sauce, not over fantasizing or over idealizing this opportunity. For some of you, it could be love. Like I said, I feel some of you are meeting someone on the job, or some of you have an office romance that is hidden, perhaps, because Pisces is about hidden energy. All right. And I feel it's quite, the lines can be a little bit blurred if we're not careful. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. I don't want to stay stuck. I don't want this reading to be too long. So in your relationships, you are fired up here with a Page of Wands. Expect a lot of communication, dating, going out, having fun, going dancing. It's like you're breaking from your routine that you've been used to. Talk to me about the Page of Wands. We've got Uranus, as I say, breaking free from routines. We do have Uranus in Saggy in the 1st house. So your physical appearance is going to be quite unique. You're getting attention because of how you look. Some of you, it's your hair, it's your wardrobe, it's your vibe, it's your energy that you put out there. People find you very interesting, very unique. Your way of thinking outside the box. And it's like some people, when they look at you, group 2 is like, okay, what happened to group 2? They're so different now. They're more confident. They're not as shy as before. You're building this confidence up, and it opens opportunity for you to make new friends, to, you know, put yourself out there romantically, dating. Clarify this Page of Wands. Pluto in the 4th house in Cancer. All right. So you're breaking free from childhood patterns of trauma, right? Childhood CPTSD, or whatever you call it. Childhood past trauma, post-traumatic stress trauma, okay? So, yeah, the fourth house is what we hide, what others don't see. Pluto is actually going to activate a Pluto Mars square where whatever has been repressed for far too long finally bubbles up. It's like truth being revealed. What has hurt you in the past that has kept you stagnant? You're working through it, revamping your what you really in your heart of hearts believe about connections, about love, about how you were raised, about all these things. And it's like your connections with others is undergoing a massive transformation where I feel group two that you could have been a bit distant with others. It's like you kept people at an arm's length away, or you were too involved in your career. Maybe you're like, I just show up and I do my job. I'm not here to make friends, that type of energy. Whereas what you're finding is that you can build bonds and connections at work. It doesn't have to get too personal, right? So put yourself where you fit in that regard. But I feel that it's not just the romantic connections that are affected. I feel that it's your vibe, your aura overall. Look at that, the high priestess. You're drawing people to you like magnets. For some of you, it's a secret connection at work or somewhere. What is this? You don't see it coming, but you feel it. We've got the Knight of Swords. Here it comes. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, doing you the Three of Wands. All right. You've been on your own for a while. That's what's wrapping up for you. You're moving forward. Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're not meant to go your own way, even though I said you can go your own way. You're meant to connect with others. Also, what I see for you with regards to connection is an unexpected message comes in, even. So what I feel for you here with regards to connection is that someone wants to come in and speak with you. What about though? We've got the North Node in Taurus. You can go your own way in the ninth house, okay? So someone, it could be a foreigner, someone from a different background, someone, North Node in Taurus. North Node in Taurus in the ninth house. They want to speak to you about how their beliefs have changed, how they feel that they've learned a lot from you or that they look up to you some way. You could have been in no contact with this person, or the communication between you and them changed. And now this person is ready to speak up and tell you something about how their connection with you is different, or how they view life differently because of you. You've affected someone, group two. You've affected how they approach connections, how they approach others. And this in turn affects you in a different way. Like I said, you're more open now. You're feeling more confident, more assertive. What can help you here is this Three of Pentacles. Get out there, socialize, mingle, network, attend events, go out in the local community, do things in groups. I feel like some of you are going to be joining local community cleanup projects. You're learning something in a group setting, or you're working on the aesthetics of your local environment for some of you. What can help? We have got Pluto and Pisces in the fourth house. Transformation. Some of you might get contractors to work on your home, to repair something, to fix a leak, or there could be something about somebody's leaking, or somebody's leaking. Not somebody leaking. No. I mean, like there could be plumbing issues that your home needs to get fixed, something like that. All right. Or you get a contractor to, maybe you're doing some comparison in prices here. Don't go for the greedy plumber, okay? If you need help with a project with renovation, seek help and make sure that you compare prices. All right, how you end this month with the Five of Wands is that you're fired up. You want to compete. You want to get out there. You want to be, hold on. All right, so you are fired up, honey, all right? Talk to me about this Five of Wands. We have got Leo, first house. This is all about you, honey. Saturn in Leo in the first house. Some of you could be slimming down. There's something about your physical activity, exercise. You're adopting a new regimen, perhaps, right? This in turn affects you because I feel this group, you are looking better. There's something about you're actively taking care of your body. Like I said, maybe if you feel drawn to group one, maybe that's another thing for you. Or yeah. Because there's a lot of emphasis on you, your body, how you come across, your status as well. Saturn in Leo is about status and reputation, about being prideful in who you are in the first house. So you are someone that it gives this air of confidence. Even if you don't feel confident, I feel that that is what's turning around for you here with fire, right? I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Structured. Clarify this Five of Wands, Spirit. How does my group, how does my group one end this month? With a crown on your head. That's how. Okay. Queen of Cups. Emotionally grounded, emotionally stable. This one flew out. Six of Wands with status, reputation. Now, Six of Wands is Leo energy. So I feel you are getting recognition. You could come into a role of position or leadership, authority. There could be, maybe by the end of the month, there's an opening for a new job or something about this next cycle leveling up, leveling you up, right? Because we go from empty wallet to money with wallet with money, right? It's time for you to collect more money, more status, get you a new desk, get you the bigger desk. I love it. I love this energy for you. That is what I see for you for this month of June. Let's wrap up your reading with some advice. Spirit, for my group twos, what advice and guidance do you have for them? Aside from being more, connected. What advice do you have for them? We got Boris here with bravery and encouragement. Beautiful. Wow. And I'm going to mess up the word here. Anthurium. Anthurium. Okay, beautiful plant. I've seen these. I never knew that they were called this. Hospitality and happiness are the keywords here. Be happy. Make yourself happy. All right, and then we got honeysuckle, sweetness, nostalgia. I feel you can be nostalgic about the past. We've got magnolia here with dignity and reflection. You're doing a lot of reflecting about the past, where you've been, where you're going now. You went from little to big, from empty to full. Or if you haven't gotten there, obviously, well, we're doing the month of June predictions. I see you getting there. I see you finally facing your fears and overcoming these setbacks. All right, honey, that is what I have for you, my group twos. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And if you found this reading insightful, you enjoyed it, please comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. I appreciate you. Again, I'm repeating myself. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group three. Those of you that chose the black key, how you doing, sweethearts? I hope you're well. Today we're looking at June predictions. And I will start by pulling your oracle cards first and then using the astro dice to clarify and tarot to build your full message. All right, Spirit. So before I start your reading, I did get into this whole, I never do this, but I wrote some keywords. So I got ring my bell, Anita, warning, music, composer, orchestra, manage, noise, white noise, relax, bath, spa, aesthetic, looks, vanity, unattainable. So those words, I don't know what they mean. They might come up in the reading as they've done for the past two readings, okay? So, all right. Lifesaver is the card that popped out with number 1. Let's get your oracles. Spirit, for my group threes. Oh. Shut the door. Oh my gosh. Now, I laugh because it's like an orchestra. I shit you not. You saw it live on camera. All right, and then we got curtain call. 3 and 6. 3 in Taurus, 6 in Leo. Who are you, group 3? I am curious already because I have this little chime bar. And I started doing the beat like something like that, right? And it's like I never use my little chime bar, but for your group, I felt compelled to do that. That's where I got ring my bell from because I'm like, oh, I'm stumped. What is this? Okay, so maybe you are someone that's musical. You're Yeah, you're into music, you play instruments, you're part of a band or something, okay? Or you really enjoy this music. Spirit, for my group threes, talk to me about it. That's crazy. Orchestra. Fire. Okay, group two got this one with Tiger. Now, do we want to... Let's get another one because I feel like that's a repeat. Change. Dragonfly. It's change. It's like Spirit's like, all right, fine. Here you go. All right, Spirit, for my group threes, talk to me about their month of June. What's happening? Professional networking. Look at that. Getting yourself out there, huh? Huh? What you doing? All right. Excuse me. Let's get your tea leaves. Spirit, for my group threes, talk to me about their month of June. What's happening? I think all groups are musical here. We got dogs. Some of you could have dogs. You love animals, group three. I'm getting lost puppy syndrome now. Beware of great pride with the peacock. Look, didn't I say here vanity, looks, aesthetic? We've got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. And then we've got ink pot, problems to be resolved. And then we've got dogs here with getting together with friends. All right, so what? One of your friends could be leaving. Maybe there's a friend returning. Let's see. But I'm going to leave you the card right here. There's a gentleman that I follow on YouTube that I'm subscribed to. His name is Steve, and he's got this channel called Seven Tarot. And I really enjoy his readings because he does this amazing thing where he's channeling. And he'll go down, like he'll write, and it makes perfect sense. Even if it doesn't make sense to him, it's like half the time that he does stuff, more than half the time, believe me, it resonates what all he's putting out there. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. That I'm not trying to imitate how he does things, but I just really find it so fascinating. And clearly, this is my first attempt to do the automatic writing or channeling things like this. I did it way years ago, but when I was trying to learn automatic writing, and it never took for me. Okay, so I stopped it. But anyways, so as you saw, right, I'm like channeling music, orchestra, and here we go. So I feel group three, whoever you are, I find that my group threes are amongst the most spiritual, just for the fact that you got the dragonfly also, which is a very spiritual sign. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of signs, what sign will you see this month to confirm these messages that you're hearing today? What's your key symbol this month? Bell, okay? Somebody's name could be Bell. Look at that. We've got the compass. And we got the lightning, very ominous looking card, right? So you're finding your direction this month, even though you felt like it was cloudy or something felt uncertain. I feel that the problems that you've been dealing with is something that you're going to work through. Now here with number 1 and Lifesaver, it says, you are not alone in this storm. Doesn't it look like it's a storm here? Yeah. As you grasp for air, salvation appears and a breath away from safety. A breath away from safety. Okay, so you're getting support here. And it says, I feel your presence in the abyss, our connection deep despite the distance. I reached out to save you, but you chose the depths. Perhaps you were never meant to resurface with me. That's what's changing up for you here. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. I feel that you are someone that loves animals, group 3. You're someone that loves music. You love beauty. You love aesthetics. You could enjoy the theater. You could enjoy classical music. Maybe you are a performer. All right. Maybe you like to watch movies. It's like you are all about that, the aesthetics of things. But it's not just because of how they look. It's because of how it makes you feel. Okay. Here with a tiger, it says, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. You might want to save that or take a snippet of this, a screenshot of this card. Oh, I'm going to get my fat hand out of the way. Sorry. But yeah, practicing affirmations, right? The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. And then here with professional networking, it says, build and maintain a professional network, attend events, join professional groups, and stay connected with industry peers to create opportunities. I feel that's what you are doing. And that is what could be changing. Now, do not be too prideful to reach out for help, to network, to connect, okay? Because your allies, people that you connect to, they're going to help you. All right, so let's get your tarot out here. Spirit, for my beautiful handsome group number 3s, talk to me about their month ahead. What is happening? Hold on. Oops. For my group 3s, talk to me about the month of June. What energies are they working with? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. It's a catchy song. Apparently, I learned this from YouTube Music. Apparently, that song was for children. You know, talk about the telephone back when it was new. You can ring my bell. But then it was sold to Anita. And she made it the adult version. Okay. There you go. Useless information for you. Spirit, for my group 3s. All right, group 3, what energy are you working with this month? Talk to me about their main event here. What's their main theme? 10 of Wands. What's the challenge this month for my group 3s? 4 of Swords. What is being revealed or what's exposed this month? 3 of Swords. What's the unexpected opportunity or event here? 2 of Swords in the reverse. Group 3, this is an important month for you in the sense that you are refusing to burden yourself with things that are outside of your control. No more pushing too hard. The thing is that you tend to be an overthinker, and that could set you back, right? When you're not doing anything about it because you feel like you need rest, or maybe you're not sleeping enough or resting enough, right? Hold on, let's keep going before I get into your messages. Spirit, what is their connections with others? Talk to me about their relationships this month. The Chariot. What will help my group 3 survive this month? King of Wands. And how do they end the month? Page of Wands. I like it. The High Priestess at the back of the deck. Page of Pentacles in the reversed. You're not giving yourself enough credit for what you already know. Your intuition is very strong, very spot on. You are a spiritual group 3. So excuse me, the theme for you here is that you're pushing very hard to overcome obstacles in your life. But it's time that you delegate some responsibility, or the more you can take off your shoulders, the better. All right. Now, why is this 10 of Wands the main theme for my group number 3? So we have got Venus in Aries in the 2nd house. All right. No, it's Mars. We were just talking about Mars and Aries. Mars just left Aries, was it a week ago? It's currently in Taurus. So you are more proactive about doing the things that you need to and the reason why you do it, right? You are a hard ass group 3. You push and you keep working and showing up even when the challenges are other people would tap out and you still keep going. It motivates you. It's kind of a challenge within yourself to prove that despite obstacles, you are pursuing and overcoming. What could happen this month is that you're pushing too hard and you end up on bed rest, or you end up having to take a pause. All right. So this month, try not to commit to a lot of things, because you could end up not achieving everything on your to-do list because, again, you've got too much on your plate. All right. I do want to clarify this 4 of Swords. What is this 4 of Swords here? Why is this a challenge? The 9 of Swords, you're all tied up, anxious even, or overthinking something, not sleeping properly. Ace of Pentacles, because you want this badly. The Chariot, is it time yet? Should I go after it? 9 of Pentacles, is there more for me? Yeah, it is. Here with the keyword that I'm seeing on your card with unattainable, Ten of Wands and Nine of Swords is giving that feeling like something is hopeless or something is taking too long or it's just overwhelming. And I feel like you need to get more physically active. That's your advice. Maybe you've been resting too much, sitting on an idea too much. You have all this talent and creativity in you. Why are you holding back? Spirit, for my group threes, why are they holding back? We have got North Node and Gemini in the 11th house. So your belief, your ideology, the groups, the audience, how people perceive you, you're wondering whether what you have to offer is meant to be, is it a part of your destiny? You're not sure. Maybe some of you are lacking direction as far as your life purpose or your life goals. Feeling like everything is so overwhelming. I always feel like I'm swimming upstream. I always feel like I have to swim against the current or something like that. That's how it's been feeling. But this month, you are overcoming that because what's revealed here is what's been holding you back. What's been hurting your heart the most? Talk to me about this Three of Swords. What is being revealed to my group threes? We have got the Sun in Sagittarius in the 4th house, connected to family. You know what? I keep rolling the 4th house in all three groups, which has to do with our upbringing. It has to do with the things that we keep hidden, locked away in our box of emotions. This is a side of us that people don't get to see, our roots, our heritage. Some of you have experienced heartache over separation from a parent, maybe not having a parent in your life or not having, I'm getting a father figure or parent, the nurturing one that you were most close to. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. I can't even imagine, right? It has to do with how you perceive the world. And that's in part, that's what you're meant to change, or that's what you're meant to break through, not just in the month of June, but ongoing, right? I feel that you've dealt with a lot of blows, group three, where you were tested beyond mercy here with the Ten of Wands. And you were tested, but you keep showing up. You're always feeling like I'm drowning here, but you always manage to come up with a solution and overcome this. But this month, you're like, you know what? I'm dropping this burden. I'm taking better care. I'm not overthinking this because that is what's coming in. The unexpected shift here is that you finally decide to do something about it and to move. For some of you, there's someone from out of town that's coming to see you. Talk to me about this Two of Swords in the reverse. We've got Saturn in the 2nd house in Gemini. Say less. There's a decision you're making around how you make money. And it has to do with communication or travel, movement. For some of you, it could have to do with insurance, real estate, taxes, that type of thing. Because I'm getting now in my head, I'm getting opposition, and opposing the 2nd house in astrology is the 8th house, which deals with death, sex, taxes, all those things. So you're choosing to make a decision. What is this about? Let's get a little bit more about this Two of Swords in the reverse. What's happening for my group? The Three of Pentacles. The unexpected shift here is that you are deciding to join a group to market. The Three of Pentacles is giving marketing, sales, learning. What's the unexpected here? We've got the Eight of Wands, upright or reversed. Eight of Wands in the reversed. Before you move forward completely though, hold on, wait a minute. Back of the deck, we have got the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. If you find yourself as what also I'm getting, you could have kept to yourself for some time and now you're ready to come out. Because what you're healing here is this broken heart, this overwhelming sense of responsibility. You're connecting to the right people. However, the information coming through, you can't trust it completely. Why is that? The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, because there's multiple opinions. Okay. The Hanged Man. So what I'm getting is this opportunity that comes in, there could be multiple people giving you advice or counseling. Go with the one that feels right to you. Do not overthink it. Do not stress yourself. Okay, what can help my group threes make a decision? We've got the 9th house, Moon in Pisces. Trust your intuition. You're practically psychic. If you're not psychic, or if you don't think you're psychic, you are. At least you have very strong intuition. Go with your intuition when it comes to making a decision. Don't go off of what people tell you. It's not because they're doing it from a place, telling you things from a malicious place or anything like that. It has to do with perception. right? That's why we're getting the hangman at the back of the deck. Look at this situation from all different angles, including from these people's angles. But ultimately, trust spiritual signs, ask God or claim to your higher faith, and ask for signs, ask for guidance. Seek out the truth. The ninth house is all about truth, to not get lost. Well, you can get lost in the sauce in the ninth house. The ninth house can be rather dreamy at times, and the moon in Pisces confirms this, right? Where get the facts, look up information. Now, I feel like in this group, my mood kind of like dropped or something. Maybe it's all this heaviness here. Let's cleanse the energy a bit because it's feeling like sheesh. Okay, maybe we're being dramatic because all this curtain call energy right there. In your relationships, the decision is up to you to determine how your connections play out this month, right? Obstacles in connections can be removed, but it's how you approach it. All right. Why the Chariot here? Cancer could be significant. We got Cancer and fire sign energy. And we also have earth sign energy. All right. Spirit, why the Chariot for my group threes? Tell me about their connections here. We've got the Sun, fun times, happy connections. The Page of Cups, invitations to get out there, to socialize, all right? I see you getting invites to go maybe to a concert, go somewhere, attend. Maybe that's how you meet other professionals or people in your same line of work. I feel that you're changing up something about yourself, group three, where you're stepping into this more bold, assertive version of yourself after this sleeping period. Maybe the month starts off a little bit wonky, like you've got a lot of things to do. You're not resting enough, or maybe you're resting too much. Okay, and you're kind of disappointed about it. But it's like you're understanding why things have been delayed or why you're attracting certain type of connections. Because like I said, or I don't know if I already said this or not, you tend to attract people that are broken or people that need a lot of saving. And it's like, who's going to save me, right? You're always figuring things out. And you could be rather dramatic about it, group three, the way that you go about it, right? Like very Leo, moon in Leo type of energy where it's like, we need to be respected. And if we're disrespected, we get into this mood. How dare they? And that's one of the things. Beware of great pride. I want to clarify that empty chair over there. Tell me about this chair empty. What is coming in? King of Pentacles. What I feel, group three, also, Queen of Cups, is that you have someone in leadership in your life that is stepping down from their position, or they could be leaving your life. But in a way, it's like this person was quite arrogant or quite prideful. And once this person exits your environment, the mood there where you're at feels a lot lighter. This could be at work, or this could even be within your family unit. Maybe you sever ties with someone that is a toxic ass. And it's like once this person leaves, you'll notice immediately how the energy shifts. Because it's like the sun comes out after this person keeps it pushing. Give me one big tarot. Clarify this. Look at that. 10 of Cups. After this person leaves, we got the 10 of Cups. Some of you could be traveling to visit family. Family could be traveling to visit you. There could be a celebration, a birthday. It's some happy event here. Your advice here is to be confident, right? Step in that King of Wands energy. Regardless of what your sign is, be bold. Tell me about the King of Wands, Spirit. All right, we've got Jupiter in Cancer in the 11th house. Yeah. Jupiter in Cancer is exalted. And in the 11th house, it's about our wishes coming true, right? The wish house. So pursue something that is on your heart because it can lead to great abundance down the line. Jupiter in Cancer, a Sagittarius and Aquarius, a Cancer could be of significance. Also, you're coming into alignment with people that are a part of your collective. So group three, you could be in the entertainment industry, or didn't I mention that earlier? Because I was playing Ring My Bell on the little chime bar thing. So you're meeting others. It's like your social network is expanding because that is our social network, the 11th house. Our friends are also ruled by the 11th house. Excuse me. So you're meant to connect with others. I feel like you are quite popular, group 3. You could be like a popular loner, right? You're friends with everybody, but not best friends. You're friendly. People like you. But that's why people always expect something of you, okay? So it's a blessing and a curse. Excuse me, dogs. All right. How you end the month with the Page of Wands is that you are lit up again. You're excited. You've got a lot of creative ideas. There could be a message that turns your mood around. It's promising. Okay, tell me about this Page of Wands. How does my group 3 end the month? We've got the Six of Swords, healing and moving on from whatever was causing you stress. Some of you, you have a trip coming, right? Ooh, it's a surprise for you here with the world. Yeah, some of you have long distance trip or stuff that you do if you're into social media. Things could be taken off for you after a period of disappointment, of maybe re-establishing yourself, building yourself up a little bit more. You're being advised to invest into whatever it is that you want to accomplish, even if it seems unattainable, even if it, just do it for the right reasons, right? Now, got lost in the sauce here. No, that's it. That's what I see for you, group 3. I hope this reading makes sense. Let's get you some advice so we can close out your reading. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s, what advice do you have for them? All right, what advice do we have? We've got borage, all right? Group 2 got this bravery and encouragement. And then we've got cactus flower with survival and resilience. It matches this perfectly. Advice for my group 3, Daisy, innocence, joy. Yeah, go after more joy. And Thurium, hospitality and happiness. Well, there you go. All right. So group 3, that's what I see for you, honey. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you found this reading insightful, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all those things. I appreciate you. Bye.